Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Freak. Trap House Booming 24/7. Season 3. You know what I'm saying? And this is a special episode right here because we have some very special people in the building. I would love for y'all to introduce yourselves, starting from left to right.
Yo, this is Lewis, man. I'm glad to be here. Next, we got.
My name is Arika. I'm the co-owner of Oyari Naturals.
And this is Orlando like magic, baby. We in the building.
Okay, so tell the people how old you are, where you from, and your Instagram.
My age?
No, you don't. You don't have to if you don't
I'm
want
joking.
to. Okay.
Oh yeah, they say never ask a lady her age.
Yeah,
right?
most definitely.
No, I'm joking.
So, yo, I'm old enough to be old enough to know what
Okay.
I'm doing.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, a real player don't really talk about his age, man.
100.
Man, I'm trying to live to 100. But who I am, first of all, I'm Lewis. I'm a male. I identify as a male. I was
Okay.
born a biological male.
Oh, I thought you was something else.
You just gotta get it out there, huh?
Nah, but seriously, we have a community space here in Houston, Texas. Man, I'm so glad you're here. Glad to be part of our
Likewise.
family. I told Braxton already, he my brother. He just don't know it, man.
Likewise.
He my brother for life. He don't even know it. He done came through for us. I'm glad he here. Orlando, like magic. He told me about him about a month ago, and everything just
What's up?
came through as like he said it was. I told Orlando, reach out to him, get a time, date. Let's put it, put that mug on concrete. Remember when you was a little kid and they'll have that wet concrete and you walk by it with a stick or even your finger and you just, you put your initials in it or whatever girl you like at the time.
Okay,
you write,
now I know what you're talking about.
you
I
write-
was
look,
confused for a second.
Look, you write her name down.
I'm telling his age right now.
And then,
Go ahead.
look. Then you go back to that thing when it's dry, and I'm talking about years pass
Boy,
by.
this boy was in love. I ain't never did this
Listen,
before.
man, you go back years later, and it's still in the concrete. But what I'm saying is,
That's lit.
we putting it in stone, man.
I seen that in a movie.
Hey, but guess what? My life is a movie,
That's what's up.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
and it's just the beginning.
Just the beginning.
Where are you from?
Originally I'm from I'm from Connecticut,
What's
CT.
up? You better rep.
Holla
Okay,
at your
okay.
boy up north.
Tri-state.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo. Now, like I tell people, now I'm from Houston, Texas. So
That's what's up. And where are you from?
So originally I'm from Jamaica.
Okay.
I grew up in New York, and now
That's
I'm here in Houston, Texas.
what's up.
Yeah, man. And I don't mean to sound like a copycat at all, but yeah, same. Jamaica, New York. Been doing this thing out here in Houston for a couple years now. Still don't consider myself Houstonian.
Right.
I'm a nomad. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we be
And what does that
traveling.
mean?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the nomad is the traveling man. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we don't reside in any one particular place. You know what I'm saying? Change is a constant of the universe.
Most
You know what I'm saying?
definitely. I like that.
Word. So you're gonna have to keep on changing your environment, just like the seasons change.
I changed. I'm changed too. I'm not from Houston. I'm a nomad too. Cause that mug sounded mad deep.
It did.
Hey, we the nomadic tribe.
Hey, look, I got a lot more. Trust me.
Nomadic tribe. I like that one. You better put that in the patent or something.
Yeah, we finna
Right.
put that on a T-shirt. Hey, you could
Right.
$24.99, my boy.
Yup.
They ready right now. Just say you want one. We'll press it up.
So y'all
Premium,
all
premium.
do business together?
Yes, we do.
All right. So okay, most definitely. What exact business y'all got together? All three of y'all.
So as far as like the business, we all have our community space, which we're here right now in this big, beautiful building, 14339 Torrey Chase Boulevard. Holla at your boy. Come see me. But personally, what I do graphic design, logos, websites. We all
lit.
print T-shirts. Matter of fact, the T-shirts they're wearing, they printed their own T-shirts.
That's
Holla
right.
at them. So if you need something printed, holla at us. Hit us up in them messages.
What type of printing is that?
That particular printing is vinyl.
Vinyl? Yeah, I do vinyl too.
We also do DTF printing.
Okay.
So that's direct to film, which then we just press it directly on the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you have an idea, notion, or quinceañera birthday party, whatever it's
All
called.
right. So let's take it back because Cause y'all was just telling me something. Y'all said find something I love to do and stick to it, right?
Yeah.
But y'all
Yes,
do
sir.
so much stuff. So it's like that's how I am too. I do the t-shirts, I do my podcast, I do the music, da. So it's like how do y'all find time to? It don't seem like y'all stick to one thing.
We do, but it's like we're a group and we help each other.
Right.
So each of us still stick to our main purpose. So my main purpose right now, as it is our school that we have. So that's what I'm completely focused on. They're focused on what?
We're focused on the products, the
Yeah.
natural products. Health conscious, bringing it and tying it into education.
And it's crazy that y'all say that because I'm partnering up with like a whole bunch of different people too, so I don't have the weight put all on me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I know exactly what y'all saying right now. Because in my mind, like I understand, like I've been doing this for years, and it's not possible to do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Impossible.
Impossible
It
for
takes
sure,
a village.
man.
It takes a village to raise a child, but even to raise ourselves up. So
Yeah.
that's what we're doing when we come together, is raising each other up, to make
Power.
it possible. Because we all got a dream. We all got a vision. We all have something that we desire to do. So that's where we all come in and just lend a hand and, achieving it.
Most definitely. Do y'all have a website or social media where the people can follow y'all and get to y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. We are OyariNaturals.com. Oyari at Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's all the same. Oyari Naturals, baby.
And as far as myself, like I said earlier that I'm focused right now on our school. So we actually have a homeschool program that goes throughout the day. So it's a private institution that we have. It's from ages 4 to 16 years old. We have our own curriculum that we follow. We have about 12 children right now who's actively enrolled in our program. So
12.
Yeah. So
Man, that's powerful.
so to get more information, you can go to our creative OurCreative.org to find more information. It tells you all about the school, all about homeschooling. It gives you more information about this journey, because homeschooling is a journey, and what we try to do here is pretty much like they said, unlearn these children from what the system gave them, and it's not. And we're never to say that the school system is bad. It's just not right for us.
Right.
So us as black individuals, minorities, a lot of time Hispanics, a lot of time we have like a spatial thinking where it's like we're able to do all these different things, just like yourself. We're super creative. Our mind wants to go here, there, and it's possible that we can be, in these different places all at the same time. But a lot of time with school, it's linear thinking. They tell you there's only one answer. There's only one correct way to do things. You grow up, you find out real quick, and you're on that job. They tell you, look, man, you better figure it out.
Right.
Well, the book says this. I don't care what the book say.
I'm glad you said
Get-
that. I was
hey,
just listening
get
to
it
a podcast
done.
saying exactly
Get it
what you
done.
were saying. So, man, that's powerful. You know what I'm saying?
But our school is doing amazing right now. And if anybody who's interested in possibly homeschooling their kids, holler at us. Send some information down the line, and we'll get back to you.
Man,
Yes.
you are already diving into my questions. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good
I
one.
like you, Braxton. You got a lot of energy, my boy.
I'm reciprocating it from you. You know
Because
what
I'm
saying?
feeling I'm all the way down here, even though I didn't choose to sit right here. I actually chose to sit in this seat right here, but she wanted to stand by your man.
I just wanted to be in the middle, like.
It's all good.
All right. So, like I said, from left to right, we're going to always do it like that. Just tell me about your early childhood. Tell me something about it. You don't have to go like deep and just stay all night. But tell me something about your upbringing. Did you grow up with family, or like were you always this social? Because you're a very social
Yeah.
person.
So what?
Are you a Taurus, first of all?
I'm Aquarius, man.
Okay, never mind.
It's our age right now.
Okay.
So myself personally, I grew up in a household of 12.
Whoa.
Yes, a lot of parents,
Brothers and sisters or cousins and stuff?
brothers and brothers and sisters. Look,
Ah,
cousins
damn.
don't even count yet.
Damn.
So I'm number 5 in the family of 12 brothers and sisters.
The
7.
Wayne's brothers.
Yeah. So we have.
Welcome to Death Row.
Y'all niggas already know what time it is, man. It's your boy ITheRuler. Thank you for tuning in to Trap House Booming 24/7. And you see what's going on, man. Mo gutter from head to toe. You feel what I'm saying? We got the hats right here. We got the hoodies. We got the track pants. You feel what I'm saying? We got them on display. We got all type of flavors for you. You can get that at mogutter.com. The link and descriptions are on below. mogutter.com. MOGUDAH. You did.
I have 7 sisters and 5 brothers. So yeah,
Wow.
bro, it's a lot of us, bro.
That's the old school.
Hey, what they used to tell me growing up, they said your mom and dad didn't even have television. I said, probably not, bro.
One mom, one dad?
So the first 2 children, all my mom.
Oh, your mom. Okay.
Yeah, 10 my dad and 2
It's
from
amazing.
some random person.
I can only say that about my grandmother. She
Man,
had
with
9.
12 of them, man, they be on a farm.
And so I grew up. Hey, chill, fam.
Putting in some work.
So I grew up, like I said, in Connecticut. Some good living, man.
They got good farms out there, huh?
Yeah, a lot of land actually. But
Yeah.
listen, because I be having people hating on Connecticut. Listen, look, if you ever want to see a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place, man, take a visit up there to Connecticut. It is absolutely gorgeous. They actually have 4 seasons, unlike Houston, Texas, where they have hot, and then sometimes hot. But
It's been pretty cold.
yeah, the last 3 days.
Yeah.
But let's.
It's finna be hot again. Don't worry.
But
in Houston.
I grew up very close to my family, very close to my brothers and sisters. We all still talk today. Not as much as we would want because of just life circumstances and everybody being on the grind, everybody making that push, everybody fighting the economy and the economy fighting back.
Yeah, for sure.
And look, right now, I ain't going to lie to you, cuz economy winning, man. The economy is hitting us hard. But look, I'm fighting back. I got one hand
It's
behind
not
my
winning
back.
because we still standing strong, man.
Oh yeah, we.
Right.
Hey,
Exactly.
but
That part.
and the thing is, the only way we gonna truly win is what we're doing right now. Bro.
Exactly.
It's coming together.
Yep.
Because nobody. I keep preaching this, but nobody be listening to me. But hopefully now we got a wider audience. Maybe they can listen. Listen, everybody tap in. Figure out how we can do and what we can do for each other.
That's a fact.
I grew up with my family close in
To
Connecticut.
get like the Mexicans real quick.
Hey yo, they had it figured out. Them
That's how we used to be.
Yeah, the Asians, everybody got it figured out except for us.
And
man.
depending on where you are in the world, that's how they still are, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just the United States of America.
But
So we talk about, early childhood, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to jump the line.
oh, you good? Go ahead.
But we talk about, the Mexicans and they coming together and and the Indians,
Or
and everybody,
Hispanics.
right? The Hispanics and people from different cultures, right? And I grew up in the same way, right? Where it was aunties and uncles and a bunch of brothers and sisters and also cousins all in one house with 5 bathrooms and
Big house.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? With land and whatnot. So, this is what we come from, this sort of communal type of living already, where we already understand that it takes a village. You know what I'm saying? Where, aunties and uncles are and even grandparents, you know what I'm saying, are helping to raise children. You know what I'm saying? So that's my early childhood.
Hey, I got a question, man, because I've had this conversation before with other people, and it's something that we don't even talk about. But, with communal living, I always say it's possible, and that's the future. That's how life is going to end up being, different families just living amongst each other. But what do you do about that uncle, bro? What do you do about that person in the family who's doing too much, who always want to, you know what I mean?
Somebody gonna set them straight. It'll be the auntie too, the sister. She ain't gonna stand by. She ain't gonna let that slide.
And it has to be a balance of a check and balance type of thing, where of accountability, you know what I'm saying, and responsibility. That it really comes down to that. Each individual taking accountability for themselves, but at the same time, we also have to be responsible for one another.
Most
And watch your kids. Look, keep an eye on. Look, keep an eye. Exactly, being present, not letting everybody watch them kids. Cause listen, what he's saying with the communal stuff, it's going to happen. The worse the economy get, the more we gonna wise up, the more we gonna figure out. Listen, let's start getting together.
Yeah.
Look, we paid $3,000 in rent. Look, let's split this thing in half. My family, your family. Let's make this thing make sense.
And that's a beautiful thing, really.
It is. It is.
I miss those days, you know, like my family. I miss those days. It's like we're all even between my mom's children, like we're all just
Scattered.
one's in the West Coast, one's in the East Coast, we down south, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just thinking about how it used to be, like we all used to be together, big family, big events, everything. I miss that.
It's
Well,
beautiful.
that's the thing. We could bring it back because it's all a
Exactly.
mindset thing,
Right.
you know. So once people see that it's being done, that it can be done, that we're opening up and talking about it, then it's just like, you know, hey, they doing it, I could do it too. You know, a lot of times, like you said, everyone's here there is because they don't want to share, they don't want to open up, they don't
Right.
want to their pain point, they don't want to talk about their pain point. But that's what's helping us to really grow through everything is being able to identify it and then talk about it, you know, and then, you know, get the solution.
Why do so many people move away in the family, though? Why do you think that? Why do so many family members just move away?
We
I
feel
know-
like we have our own destiny to do something.
Because I know because a lot of times it is opportunity, but listen, there's a lot of times there's opportunity where we're at as well. But, you know, a lot of times we don't want to talk about why people leave away, why people go away.
That right there is, like you said, they don't want to talk about it. I think it comes down to a communication thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where people can't communicate with one another. So in order to, you know,
Alleviate it.
yeah, so they say, look, let me find a solution. I'm gonna just go away. I don't even want to be around you because we can't even talk.
Right.
I can't even tell you how I really feel or whatever because of whatever reason. So I'm gonna just go handle myself on my own. I could do bad all by myself.
I have a
And they make a
saying.
movie like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a saying, man. It's, and this is true to life. I live by this. Out of sight, out of mind.
I feel like parents still want control over their kids, no
Oh,
matter
yeah.
how old they get.
Yes.
Oh, definitely.
That too. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
And there's
yes.
another factor too. The other factor is trauma, you know. So
Oh, yeah.
the trauma that
That's that uncle.
being passed down.
You talk about that uncle.
Nah,
Right?
that's-
No, but for real.
Got an uncle, man.
Nah, listen.
But it's sad that-
Every family got that uncle,
yeah,
bro.
they
but
do,
we
they
don't
do.
talk
For real.
about
They
it, bro. We don't
real.
talk because look, when we gonna find him, bro.
I'm glad I ain't with my nieces and nephews.
Bruh.
They on the
We're
other
hiding-
side of the.
Yeah, we're
know what
hiding
I'm saying?
behind the trauma. We hiding behind
I ain't
it.
trying to
so,
be no
you know,
uncle.
you run to get away from it.
You don't gotta be the bad uncle. You could be the good uncle.
Nah, for real.
The uncle that spoils, you know.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's definitely gonna be me.
Yeah,
you know?
the uncle that shows them a new way, right? So I had an uncle. He was an entrepreneur. He is an entrepreneur, right? On his own business and stuff. I look up to him, right? So like, you got to have these people too in your life. You know what I'm saying? So the uncle that's gonna say, hey, look, man, you can start a business. You can incorporate your name. You could do something. You could build something. You can create something. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So before we even start going back on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't want to skip you about your upbringing,
Okay.
unless you don't want to share.
No, I don't mind. I
Okay.
don't mind at all.
Share the trauma. Share
Ah,
the drama.
what we don't want to talk about.
And that's for a whole nother podcast. That's
The trap house booming.
That's the podcast
It's
after
booming
dark.
for sure, man. Our personality is where it's at.
all right.
Word.
So I'm gonna start with my age because I'm not scared to say it. You know, I'm 36 years young.
I'm sorry.
Really?
What?
That's
Very young.
But yeah, so originally I'm from Jamaica, born, but I was raised in New York. I came to America when I was about like 3.5, 4. You know, growing up, my childhood.
What part of New York?
From Brooklyn. Hey,
Yo, BK in the
All
building.
day.
BK in the
That's
Gang,
building.
right, BK. So you know, my upbringing was pretty cool. I grew up in the church system. I grew up in the church. You know, I lived with my auntie and my uncle, and you know, I was an avid reader. You know, I love reading. I loved writing. I did poetry.
Amen.
You know, and that was my life. Everything revolved around just writing and expressing, and creating. So, you know, years later, I'm still creating, still existing. You know, so yeah.
What inspired y'all to start this skin health and wellness?
Oh, so I'll answer that one right there. So my daughter, you know what I'm saying, what was it 10 years now? 10 years ago, my daughter was born. Yeah, we had our first child. I got 3 of them now, right?
Wow.
But that's what put me on the journey, you know. As a child,
Welcome to Death Row.
Y'all niggas already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Freak. Thank you for tuning in to Trap House Booming 24/7. And you see what's going on, man. Mo Gutter from head to toe. You feel what I'm saying? We got the hats right here. We got the hoodies. We got the track pants. You feel what I'm saying? We got them on display. We got all type of flavors for you. You can get that at mogutter.com. The link and descriptions are on below. mogutter.com. MOGUDAH. You did.
Myself suffered with eczema and psoriasis and skin problems, you know. So when my daughter was born and she had the same problems, it was just like, man, you know. So that's what put me on the journey of finding a solution for my daughter. And you know, once I found the solution, that's what made us start this business.
That's what's up. Most definitely. How about yourself with the school? Okay.
Oh.
Checking on to see if my son hit me up yet. Hopefully this boy will find a way home.
Y'all making me feel some type of way. I ain't got no
Wow.
kids.
Nah, you still young, brother. You still young.
Let me see what my daughter doing today. For real.
So with the school, with the homeschool program, myself, I was homeschooled when I was a child for 2-3 years. Then we did hybrid where we did homeschool and we did regular school. But the one thing that I did notice with homeschooling is like how much more we learned and how much more freedom we had. So during that time period, man, we went everywhere in Connecticut. We visited everywhere. We went to castles. We went to Rhode Island. We went to all different type of places. The classroom never brought us. And then even as far as like the tutelage and things we learned and the amount of knowledge we amassed during that time period, when we went to regular school, it was like we already learned everything y'all already teaching us. It's like we were so much more advanced.
Yes.
And meeting Orlando and Erika, they're already homeschooling their children, so it was kind of like just a perfect fit. Everything just, come back full circle, meeting other great parents who homeschool as well, and thus the village was born. Our creative village.
Yeah. So look, I came to America, right? I was like in the 3rd grade or so, right? So to piggyback on what he was saying, I experienced similar things, not with homeschool per se, but they talk about third world countries and how things are so different and things of this nature, and they don't have things, just a mindset of lack, right? However, when I came to America, right, in the 3rd grade, I noticed that all the math questions, all the reading stuff, like I knew all this stuff already. I already did all these parts of speeches and stuff. I already knew all this multiplication and I did all this stuff, and it was easy. My first 2 years was so easy because it was like a reminder. I knew all this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Remedial.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely a different type of education because I went to school in Africa twice.
Hey, yo.
Those kids are way smarter than me.
Word to the motherland.
Like in class, like they would do like challenges. Like if you're the last like 3 or 4 or 5 people, they would shame you. You don't want to be the last.
Be at the end.
Yeah.
You don't want to be at the end because they would shame you at the end of the school year, and nobody wanted to be at that end. And it's just like we don't do that over here. We just be like,
It's crazy because I was watching a special online.
Get that F.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, I got me an F
Yeah,
minus,
facts,
dog.
facts.
Yeah, I'm a super senior. I'm gonna see y'all next year. Hey, come on, dude.
nah,
Hey, and still playing on a football team.
right. Nah, for real, and still pass to the next grade.
That boy like
If you fail, you're failing, bro. You stay in that grade till you pass, bro.
that boy like 30.
Nah, for real.
Got a whole beard.
That's how it was for real, though.
Man, yeah.
It's not gonna just be just us. It's gonna be a whole bunch of us, bro.
Exactly.
We gonna come in.
Yes.
Hey, Braxton, you in it too, my boy.
Yep.
You don't even know. You gonna have a whole wing podcast studio.
Yep.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yep, that's exactly how it's
that
gonna be.
vision.
Cause Braxton gonna be like, business is booming.
Yep.
I'm glad y'all speaking that to existence. Man.
Ain't gonna be the trap house booming. It's gonna be penthouse booming.
Nah.
I
Yo,
like
We
that.
upstairs.
Penthouse.
So what were you saying before we paused?
Oh, I was saying that I had seen a special where it's speaking about the education system in America and how, like in America, it's like one of the only few places that allow you to do multiple choice for
answers.
tests.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how that plays out in life is, growing up, being parts of the school system, when you take the test, you'll have the A, B, C, just rudimentary, going from there. Not all the letters, but just the A, B, C, D. And there'll be like two choices that's very close, and either could really work. Whereas like B and C could, they could equally work. Just put a little bit more effort on C, and it'll be just as good as B. And even D may work. And A is like, hey, if you could throw a Hail Mary, that might work too. But if you just say you got to choose one, and there's a right and a wrong in the school system, and they tell you, listen. So you'll mark something like B, and they'll be like, oh, well, that's incorrect. And there's no way for you to sit there and say, well, expound on why you chose that answer and why is this and why is that. And that's what they teach you. They teach you one way, like I was saying before, linear. But like I told you, when you get older, and that first job or that first foray into the real world, you're like, wait a second. They lied to us.
Yeah,
Ain't
it's
no
black and white.
Look, ain't no one-way street. You better figure out a different way, because I'm telling you, when you first go on that job, they give you the handbook and they give you the rule book, or you walk with one of the lackeys and they teach you every way how the company say it. But you soon figure out, how they be. Hey man, welcome to the job. Hey, look, this what they say. This how they say we gotta do it. But this how I do it.
Yep.
And listen,
Yep.
listen, I promise you. The way he do it supersedes anything that business have written in black and white, bro.
Right.
Every time. And you be like, man, like, sometimes I be thinking, does the business know that this young guy has a way better way to be more efficient and more operational? But it's like, they never look into it because they have one way and it's set.
Yep. Exactly.
But
And
They
if
don't-
you
Life
look
is a
at
variation
history,
of
we
vari-
always changing the game. We go into people's industries and always change
oh,
the rules.
man.
And that's what we do though.
Yeah.
That's what we do because like we're analysts. We're just intelligence. We come into any room, we add value to it. We
Right.
take a look at it and say, hey man, this thing work good, man. I like what y'all got going on. But
You know what I would do?
yeah, exactly. If you did it like this,
The only thing about that is after we give them our creation,
They patent it.
yes.
They call it their
They
own.
patent it and they take the honor and glory for it, boy.
so are we really smart?
Yes, we are. We just don't have the means and the resources that we always need.
Exactly, because we're always doing it by ourselves.
That's the-
now, if you were to help the right person, right,
Yeah.
then it would all come right back to you, and it would be okay. Now, is when you put yourself out there and you give all your ideas and to someone who would move differently. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, man, it doesn't really work out for you. You know what I'm saying? But if it's someone that's genuinely looking like, look, we're working, we're building together, whatever ideas that you pour into it, you're gonna get those fruits for your labor. You're gonna be able to eat those fruits. You know what I'm saying? Because we're planting together. You know, we're on a 10-year trajectory. You know what I'm saying? So within the 10 years, we have a plan. We came together and say, for 10 years, we're gonna do this for 10 years. Hey, 2-3 years in, man, I know we eating. We got fruits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So Orlando does something very amazing and goes to biblical teaching that write it down and make it known, Habakkuk 2:2, where Orlando goes in and he writes down all his the things that he wished to accomplish, all the things that he's currently doing. He look at present, future, and even look at the past of how things are and how things were. And I'm taking it from that this year. Well, I'm gonna start writing things down a lot more, and it's cool to see because not everything he write down coming to fruition, but shoot, a lot of it does, bro. Like a lot of it does. He'll write it down, and I'll be like, man, I remember 2 months ago you wrote that down. Look at you now, my boy. You in there, boy, like swimwear. Don't y'all steal that line either. My daddy made that
Intention.
up.
That's intention. That's how it works. That's how intention works. You know, what you think about, you will attract. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, where you want to be, that's where you're gonna end up at if you keep thinking about it long enough.
Welcome to Death Row.
Y'all niggas already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Freak. Thank you for tuning in to Trap House Booming 24/7. And you see what's going on, man. Mo Gutter from head to toe. You feel what I'm saying? We got the hats right here. We got the hoodies. We got the track pants. You feel what I'm saying? We got them on display. We got all type of flavors for you. You can get that at mogutter.com. The link and descriptions are on below. mogutter.com. MOGUDAH. You did.
Exactly. And you write it down. You hold yourself,
Accountable. Accountability.
I hope when
Exactly.
you scratch off your list, you kind of like give yourself a little celebration. The reason I'm saying that is because I do the same thing. But as sometimes when you're going throughout life, you just doing stuff and you're not realizing you are actually putting those things into fruition. Like you're actually doing that's magic.
Yes,
That's
yes.
so true.
Talk about it. Yes.
Words are so potent, so powerful. It has so much meaning to it. People don't, even our speech and the vernacular and things that we utter, it's like it has so much power, and people don't believe it. Sometimes I know I play around with words and everything, but I am a master of words. But in general, those things that you wish, those things that you say, essentially you casting a spell. You could either
Every time.
cast a good fortune, or you can cast a curse on yourself.
Right.
And it's like you don't even really realize it, man.
That's why they call it spelling, right?
Oh, damn.
Yo, hey,
I
yo.
know. Yeah. That was
Spells,
that was one of them. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Spelling. I never even thought about that. Spell.
Yes.
Spelling.
Mm.
Damn.
For real. For real.
Do y'all accept white children in y'all school?
Yes,
That's what's up.
we accept the white children and green money.
Hey, he said it before I did.
So but the way I personally look at it,
Yeah.
and I'm sure they feel the same because we spoke on it before. So I feel like I could speak for them right now. Thank you guys. Yeah, we are a community space, so we work within our community. So we like to help whoever's in our community.
Right.
Right now, our community happens to be Black and Hispanic, so that's where we're at. We moved to a more elite area, then that will be our people.
Right.
But right now, we're trying to help who we can help, who we need to help. And I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of time, they already got it set. They got everything figured out.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of time, they don't understand our plight or our struggle as well. So I work this job, man, and I'll never forget. I said in the break room, I was trying to figure out how I was gonna pay this light bill. This white girl came up to me and she said, "Why don't you just pay the bill?" And at the time, I thought it was
Wow.
the stupidest thing
Right.
I've ever heard in my life. 20 years later, it's the smartest thing I ever heard in my life.
Facts.
If it's due, just pay it.
But you got it.
No, you do have it. We just don't know. You got to figure it out. You can't just not pay it. You just got to figure it out. Find a way. There's a way, bro.
That's a
There
way for
is
sure.
a way, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But essentially what the white girl, going back to it, she was like, just ask your dad.
Right.
I'm like,
Exactly.
and look, that's it. Look, ask your dad, ask your father, ask your God, ask the creator. Listen, I need some money.
Yes.
And listen, he already gave you your hands,
Know-how.
your mind, everything. You already have all the resources you need. He gave you all the friends, the cronies, everybody around you. Hey, put everybody together.
Mm-hmm.
Look, let's make this thing work.
For real.
Figure it out. And look, pay it.
Look, I commend y'all so much on this school. This is homeschool. There's a difference between homeschooling and charter school, right?
Yes. So as far as the curriculum that we teach is a lot different. So we teach five basic areas. So we teach math, science, English, geography, and social science, which is good citizenship or good behavior. We don't teach essentially um, in the essence, history. So we teach history as
So that's what the charter means?
no, but I'm saying as far as like our curriculum or what
Okay.
we actually teach. So when a charter, well, essentially what a charter school is a school that was a public school that wasn't able to make the grade level, A through F. The school will receive an F, and then they would list that school as a charter school. That means the state will throw a whole bunch of money at it, make it a specialized school, and now they make it a premium type school. So they actually do that stuff on purpose, to be honest with you, because so much money floating around that everybody could just grab and go. There's really no accountability for it. So a lot of time when you see a charter school come up, you see a whole bunch of businesses coming up around it because people done grabbed and took and got as much money as they could. And, they ain't going to go too far away from it. They're going to stick with it. But as far as like with homeschool, as far as like what our curriculum is based on, we don't have to sit there and check in with the state. Make sure everything is following exactly how they want it. Make sure that we have some type of metric for testing. We don't have to have a report card in a sense to where it's like your child got an A, B, C, D, or F. We don't grade like that. We don't use them same metrics. Now we do progress reports. We do evaluations. We do different things of that nature. But we don't go in and say, "Oh, your kid is dumb. They're F. They're gonna stay behind." We gonna. And another thing too with homeschool is it's the ratios. Oh, the ratios are so nice because you're able to really like take time and spend time with that child. You don't have 30. Man, I've been telling people. I said sometimes, bro, we done had 36 kids in a class, bro, when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And it was like, what is this? I mean, I done sat in there and I already knew everything from my learning from homeschool in Connecticut. So later on, I moved to New Orleans, Louisiana, and like Orlando said, I already knew everything. But man, I felt for the kids who didn't because ain't everybody in there didn't know everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? I used to see kids struggle.
And I was in high school, and it was this Hispanic dude. He couldn't even read.
Wow.
And people used to laugh at him. I used to not laugh because I didn't think that was funny. It was crazy.
But it's all about perception because Floyd Mayweather can't read, and they laugh at him, but he got like $1 billion. So perspective.
Hey, but look at Floyd though. See, what makes Floyd Mayweather successful?
Money moves.
He got a team around him.
Yo.
He said, "Look, it don't matter if I can't read.
Right.
I got my mans right here that can read up and down through this thing, and I trust him."
I got 5 of them.
Floyd said,
Exactly.
"I can't read, but I could count.
Yeah, right. I could count.
Count this money."
I got my lawyer to watch my other lawyer type of money.
Right? Oh
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Checks and balances, man.
Braxton,
Yes, sir.
what was your upbringing, man? We didn't ask you.
My upbringing,
Yes, sir.
wow.
You on the spot, my boy.
Nah, it's all good. It's crazy because I'm at this age right now, 29. When I just went to Africa, I'm just now forming a relationship with my father. This was my first time meeting my stepmom.
Wow.
My whole life, I was taught that she was a mean lady, and she probably was.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah.
But now that everybody's old, I'm getting to meet my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying?
You like them?
She was very cool. Yeah, I love them. I love them. It's crazy because like just growing up, we were right around the corner from each other. It was crazy, but it just never happened that way. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And this is just my dad's family.
It's on purpose, though. You know what I'm saying?
Very much so, because when I did meet them, it felt like yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like we was already talking like we already know each other and stuff like that. So yeah, it was definitely a moment in my life where I felt like I closed a chapter in my life.
Word.
Yo.
Yeah.
And here we go, starting a new one.
Nah, for real.
Word. Penthouse booming, baby.
Man. We still going through the fire though.
Yes, we are.
Still going through the financial fire.
The fire only purifies, brother.
I think that's the only problem in my life, man, is trying to get this money, man.
Word.
Orlando, don't I always tell you that?
Yes, for sure.
Listen,
For sure.
so we have this thing going on where I say that I have no physical problems in life. I look good. I smell good because I use Oyari Naturals.
Healthy.
That's
Listen,
right.
I'm healthy because I use Oyari Naturals.
That's right.
But listen, I have no real problems. The only problems I have is money. Listen, I make jest of stuff, but I said there was the CEO of Bath and Body Works, the billionaire.
Welcome to Death Row.
Y'all niggas already know what time it is, man. It's your boy ITheRuler. Thank you for tuning in to Trap House Booming 24/7. And you see what's going on, man. Mo Gutter from head to toe. You feel what I'm saying? We got the hats right here. We got the hoodies. We got the track pants. You feel what I'm saying? We got them on display. We got all type of flavors for you. You can get that at mogutter.com. The link and descriptions are on below. mogutter.com. MOGUDAH. You did.
Jumped off the building. I said, bro, why didn't you throw all your money off the building first? Let me know that you about to do it,
Yep.
and then we get the money, and then you could jump. It's okay.
Hey, it may have been the money that made him do that.
Well, look,
If you notice, when you got some money, I don't know if it's just black people. When you got some money, don't tell nobody you got money, like, because they will come for you.
yeah, but he got a lot of money. Look, he got enough money to give away, bro, and it's fine. What Drake said, they said, money brings more problems. He says, give me the
Say,
problems.
Give me the problems.
Because when you're broke, you got problems.
You got problems in too.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I want the money problems.
Yeah, for sure. But them money problems do be seeming like, boy, you really got to commit suicide.
Hey,
People be depressed.
but one thing I do see as well is a lot of times is how people got into money and what they do with money.
Most definitely.
So one thing I'll say to people, and I'm not even trying to like pat myself on the back or whatever, but look at the people who got money and look at what they done for the community in real life. Listen, when y'all go into y'all hoods and everything, when y'all go back home, do y'all ever see a community center? Like, them rich people could easily build. So there was this thing that was online, and it was saying that if not only one or two players in the NBA, NFL, any type of sports league has never went back home and built a community center in their own place. They said that one of very few people that only did it was LeBron James, who went back and did it. But it's like, my thing is, you see these rappers, you see all these different influencers, you see all these different movie stars and all these different people, and they'll sit there and they go buy $1 million watch, and y'all impressed by that. I'm not impressed by that, bro.
But do you know, these people be really broke. Like, when you figure out at the end of the day, they don't got the money to do none of that stuff.
It's because them 360 contracts.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, they what are these actresses? They're complaining now that they're not making a lot of money.
Yeah,
Taraji P.
we
Henson.
sing you Taraji. Shout out Taraji. We love you, girl.
But it's crazy because
Yeah,
you would think, yeah, she's well to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to say that we know her pockets or anything, but just for her complaining.
Pause. Braxton sound like an old lady. That boy said, well to do. We ain't finna pass it up like that didn't just happen, boy. Golly, boy. You got some good learning, boy.
That's what's up, though. Yeah, like, but yeah, man, a lot of stuff be capped, bro.
For real.
A lot of stuff be capped.
Hey, it's funny because I had told my younger brother one time, he was, he's still into rap a lot, but not the group or the thing. Anyway, but he was talking about, look at the chains and the cars and the blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, first of all, who's to say that chain is real? Who's to say that car ain't gonna get repoed tomorrow?
Yeah.
And who's to say that house not leased, bro? It's like y'all be looking at that big old flashy lifestyle and life be trash. But I can say that my life ain't really where I want it to be as far as like having, I want a lot of money. I want like $1 billion.
Facts.
But
Let's get it.
one thing I can truly say, I'm very joyful. Like I'm exuberant. I'm happy. I love life. I love people.
That's where it's at.
I love doing things for the community. And it's like things that on that front, I'm beyond good. Like I wish I could like like bottle this up and sell it, and then I'll be a billionaire, bro.
Facts.
I feel that. That's a good idea. We should bottle it up.
I commend y'all and congratulate y'all for real for what y'all doing, because that's it's special, you know what I'm saying? Because the
Right.
public school system, it could be good and it could be bad, like you were saying
Yeah.
earlier, you know what I'm saying? But just taking it upon yourself to educate yourself and your children and other people's children is very powerful. And I was just watching an interview with Dr. Umar Johnson. Are y'all familiar with him?
Hey,
Oh, yes.
yo.
Shout out.
Yep,
Yes,
shout out.
absolute.
That's my guy, but I love him. I love everything about him. It's
Except for
just
him-
that school.
Yeah, he just.
Where is the school?
I know. That's a good
Because
question.
Hey.
they getting on his
That's
ass.
what they talk about all day.
And,
Yeah.
and I advocate for this dude so much. I be like, don't talk about this dude. Stop. Because a lot of people be like, we don't know about him. A lot of people like to talk trash about him. But I'm
Hey,
just
if-
like, he's not lying.
Hey,
though.
it's funny because one of our parents said they said y'all started a school, 10 times faster than Dr. Umar,
Facts.
and he have the money.
Yeah.
And she said y'all still looking for funding. Like, yes, we are looking for funding, guys. So anything helps. Anything helps.
what's
We're
up.
looking for
For real.
supplies. If you got waters, if you want to donate snacks, if you want to donate pencils, paper, anything. Hey, we taking it all in stride. Hey, we thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you in advance for everything y'all about to give us. I appreciate y'all.
But-
We appreciate y'all.
But look at it's about a team though. You feel me? So that's you need a team. You need a team. We can't do it. We can't do it by ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, going back
this
to Dr.
community is our team. Where Dr. Umar's team at?
Hey, but going back to Dr. Umar, bro, like I could really appreciate this brother from how he speaks and what he speaks on.
Yep.
Bro, he be educating me
Yeah.
like
Yeah, but
100.
where's his team at though? And
Every day.
that's what I'm saying. That's why this school
Hey,
doesn't
Dr.
exist.
Umar, holla at me, holla at us, holla
Yeah.
at y'all. Come on.
You want to
bro.
work? Let's
be
work,
vision.
Umar. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's right.
We'll
It's the
refocus.
vision.
We'll refocus your vision, man, because we want it
'Cause-
to work too.
Cause we see you need a team, brother.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get busy.
And we would
Get
love
busy.
to create a satellite school through you. Let's go, man.
I ain't never thought about that. Where's his team at? I think he like to move solo, to be honest.
Mm.
I mean, he needs a team. I'm sure he has one, but for the most part, the way he moves, the way I see him move, which I don't really know, but he just likes to move solo. Cause he says it all the time. Like FBI agents be watching him. FBI agents came up to him, so he can't really trust a lot of people like that.
Dr. Umar, you can trust me.
Yeah, you can definitely trust us. Our creative.
But
Hey,
where I was
yo.
going to with that question was I was listening to him today, and he was basically just saying like, homeschooling will mess up a child's social engineering. How do y'all feel about that?
So he's true in a sense to traditional homeschooling just at home. So our program is called Homeschool Away from Home.
Okay.
So with that being said, we essentially it's a co-op for the children. So we allow this space. We allow for the parents to come through. We
Yeah.
allow for them to come in and help, aid, assist, volunteer.
Community.
Yes, to be part of their children's instruction. So a lot of time, being in homeschool, a lot of time it's a one-child household. That child's by themselves all day. The child not necessarily weird, but socially awkward, so they don't have the opportunity to talk to other children. So that's what this program affords you and your children. So it affords the chance for the child to actually come and be part of a social group, be with their friends, and do different projects. So right now with the school, we teach enrichment programs too. So we do art, we do jewelry, we do sewing. Mr. Orlando, he actually volunteers his time and he teaches tournament style chess, which is awesome because we have a chess team. Two of the children actually are been in tournaments already. Shout out to them. Let's go. OC Strong.
yeah.
We're doing so many great things.
Our
Man.
creative chest. I love it. Man, you should see the children, man. You should see how excited they are to play chess. It's amazing. Chess is like life, you know what I'm saying? So when you can teach, yeah, exactly. It's lots of lessons to learn, and we want to teach them young, right? So that you don't have to be so old to learn these lessons.
If-
You don't want to, get into the prison system and have to learn those types of lessons,
Man,
right?
thank
But
God
we
for
could
that.
learn it. We could learn it on the chessboard. We can learn how to move strategically, because that's what chess is all about. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because like even with chess, back when it's even what was the name of it? Charanga?
Yeah, chaturanga,
Chaturanga. So when it first started,
like in
it was
India.
it was really for Indians, and it was only for the elite. It wasn't for just normal regular people.
Welcome to Death Row.
Y'all niggas already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Freak. Thank you for tuning in to Trap House Booming 24/7. And you see what's going on, man. Mo Gutter from head to toe. You feel what I'm saying? We got the hats right here. We got the hoodies. We got the track pants. You feel what I'm saying? We got them on display. We got all type of flavors for you. You can get that at mogutter.com. The link and descriptions are on below. mogutter.com. MOGUDAH. You did.
This game, and then it moved down to war, where it's like the generals and the different leaders. They learned the game of chess to learn how to tactically go through and fight their adversaries. And now we have the opportunity to where it's like all of us can do it.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly, and it's teaching the children from young. Right now we working as a team, right? And a lot of people, it takes them forever to learn how to work as a team. So working with the children on that level, homeschooling, teaching chess, creating entrepreneurship opportunities.
Ooh,
for
I was gonna.
themselves.
Ooh, I was gonna say
Um,
that. That's a big thing we teach is entrepreneurship.
Yep. So all of that, is teaching them how to work as a team from young. That way, it becomes instilled in them, and as they get older, they're our future. They can bring about a better change because their mentality will be completely different. There's no I in team. I'm part of a team, and we work together cohesively.
It's funny with the entrepreneurship because so with our school we so everything that we do we don't push it on the kids. We lay it out for them. So even with entrepreneurship, we don't sit there and tell them, listen, y'all have to be entrepreneurs. So most of the parents for the students, their parents are already entrepreneurs. So they're already moving like that. You know what I mean? And so then it gets to the point where we show them entrepreneurship. So like right now we did a jewelry making class where some of the students they made jewelry here. They went out to Hope Farms Market. They sold their jewelry at Hope Farms.
Shout out Hope Farms.
And made money. And now so Hope Farms they have a
Third Ward in Houston. Third Ward.
yo.
Shout out.
So I believe it's the first Saturday of every month.
Yeah.
So now the kids, now they're all excited. Like, listen, let's make some jewelry for this next showcase, for this next vending, and look, let's go and sell our stuff. So the one thing the kids realize is like, wait a second, we don't have no material. So let's take the money that we made from Hope Farms, let's reinvest it in the business. Let's make more product. You know what I mean? We don't have no money right now, physically in our hand, but we have the products now. Let's put this together, and now let's go make some more money. And the kids already get that at this age. It's like, come on, bro. We moving different over here, man.
That's right.
We moving different.
I can tell by the energy too.
We moving different. And then even the way the classes are set up, so we do like we have different instructors come. So we have a step instructor comes, and she teaches them dance. They do yoga, and it's like I every time I sometimes just sit there and think, man,
What are the ages of these kids?
oh, it's from 4 to 16. So,
Okay.
but I always think like, man, where I never had this opportunity like in actual school, man, like a school setting where one day you just learn science or one day you just learn math. It's you're not forced to learn on a block system where
Right.
it's 45 minutes, 45 minutes, 45 minutes.
Do you feel like that's not a good thing?
No, the block system don't really work because think about it. A lot of time in the school system, let's say if it's 32 to 36 kids,
No momentum.
the first 15 minutes you trying to get these kids settled down, bro. You trying to do roll call, make sure everybody in line. Hey, everybody bring their homework to the front, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then you might have a pop quiz that lasts about 10 or 15 minutes or whatever. Then you try to squeeze in a quick lesson, and then here you are shoving homework down these kids' throats, and then you say, all right, see you next time. You probably only did like 5 minutes of learning that whole entire time. But yet you be in school for 9 hours. You don't learn anything.
So crazy. So
And so even with the school system, and I ain't trying to hate on the school system, but I am. Everything is based off of merit and test. And with the test comes money. So the schools are supposed to make a certain amount based on how well the kids did on the test. That's why out there in Atlanta, ATL, I'm talking about y'all, they be having all the teachers cheating. They be sitting there and giving the kids all the answers so their schools could get bigger, get funded, you know what I mean? All become these blue ribbon schools really fast instead of really just teaching them something.
Right.
And the children are suffering.
Exactly.
yes.
And look at the conditions of the United States, the divided states of America.
Oh, boy. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, that one's
Because
loaded.
even-
That's loaded right there.
Because even when, I can't speak for you, but you're 29, so you're in the same age group, that when we was going to school was different, bro.
Yeah, it was.
We had drafting, we had economics, we had cooking, culinary. We are
They don't got that no more?
No,
Oh.
but we offer that here at our program. They don't have that. They don't have those things.
You know
bro.
what's blowing me though is the Black history that they trying to take up out the schools. Now that's crazy.
As if you already don't have so much going on in February already. You know what I'm saying?
That
What's
one month
even
they
more
told me.
crazier is
Yeah.
how they even teach us Black history. Like, why did we start with slavery? That's
Yeah.
not where we started.
They want to make sure you stay down, cuz.
That's not how civilization started.
'Cause it's programming, so it's about what you're thinking about. Like we talked about
So
intention.
I'm with you, man. We gotta hate on the school system.
Absolutely.
So one-
Absolutely.
Because even like you were just talking about, that's not how it all started. It all started with unity, bro. It's always unity. That's how it all starts with unity. And somehow they always a group of people or a person who gets on top of everybody else and they're greedy and they say, look,
Agreed. Yep.
this don't work because I don't have all the keys in my hand. To get all the keys, I don't need this unity thing to work, man.
Right.
Yep.
Because even if you think about the founding of this country, it all started with unity, bro.
Yep.
What any type of revolt, it starts with unity. Anything that's ever something, it's everybody having a like mind, everybody being on one accord and say, you know what, this is what we about to do. You get everybody or close to everybody together on one mind and say, and look, this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna do it. I seen this. I'll be on Instagram a lot, but I seen Instagram with this post. African brothers, man, word to the motherland. It was 4 African brothers. Their friends or cronies or kindred or whatever, but they made a plan. They said, hey, in 1 year we're gonna be completely different. They showed how they were living. They were just like slumming it, bro. 1 year later, bro, them boys are living life
team.
lavish. Yeah, as a team, bro. They got into real estate and different things of that nature, and now they in 1 year, bro. 1 year they completely turned around their life, bro. 1 year, and it's funny because right now it's January, so anybody's on here who wants to make a big change and a big impact in their life, say in 1 year's time what life is going to be and reflect back on that and see how much different life is if you really go for it, if you really make that change, if you really make a difference in your life. Look, you want to lose weight, you want to, get in some type of shape, whatever you want to do.
Yep.
You want to start your own business. You want to be a better father, a better mother. You want to be a better brother, a better sister. You want to be a better husband, better wife. You know what I mean? It starts right now. Right now. Make the plan, write it down, look, and remind yourself every morning, because that's another thing too, that we don't remind ourselves how beautiful and how great we are.
Facts.
We don't understand how powerful words are.
But that's why you need a team. So I keep coming right back
You
to
do.
this. You need a team. So go ahead, make that decision now to to be your best self. In a year from now, 365 days from now.
Please.
But go ahead and get a partner. You know what I'm saying? Have an accountability partner. Tell somebody your dream to say, look, I haven't dreamed to get to this level by this point. Hey, help me stay accountable. I want to lose 10 pounds. Come to the gym with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to get stronger. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't do 10 push-ups. I'm trying to get to 10, So let's do this together. You know what I'm saying? Accountability, that team is so important.
Okay.
So important.
So, what do y'all do when y'all teammates are having a disagreement? Because let me tell you something.
Welcome to Death Row.
Y'all niggas already know what time it is, man. It's your boy ITheRuler. Thank you for tuning in to Trap House Booming 24/7. And you see what's going on, man. Mo Gutter from head to toe. You feel what I'm saying? We got the hats right here. We got the hoodies. We got the track pants. You feel what I'm saying? We got them on display. We got all type of flavors for you. You can get that at mogutter.com. The link and descriptions are on below. mogutter.com. MOGUDAH. You did. I have a disagreement with some of my. I had a argument with one of my teammates today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was only because I felt like I'm always feeling this way. I feel like people always using me in a way.
I got the answer for this one.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'm allowing it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I feel like, all right, cool. I'm just trying to make sure everybody's straight. I'm trying, but who's making sure I'm straight? You know what I'm saying? And I always let it build up to where then I explode on everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I start to feel bad, like, dang, I shouldn't have never talked to them like that or anything. Let me make sure everybody's straight. But now, 2024, I'm just like, no, I'm not making sure everybody's straight no more, bro, because I'm my mental. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
So-
first. You first.
So it's to me it's two parts. First of all, everybody, like I said before, everybody being on one accord. There's something called the big picture. If y'all so right now, Orlando, our big picture is to get a building, right?
Yes, sir. We need a
That's-
building.
That's our big
ASAP.
picture. That's our big picture. So to get to that, we know there's small things that's ahead. So I saw this thing. I always see something. I always read something. I saw this thing where it says, "What's the difference between a millionaire and a regular income individual's mind?" And they said it's obstacles. They said so. The millionaire already knows that there's going to be obstacles in the way. They've already thought about this. They know that, listen, I'm on the track. They got hurdles. I got to jump over them, and I'm going to get to the finish line. A regular person think they about to run a straight line.
Yep.
They running a 100-meter dash.
Yep.
They're not prepared.
But that's not the race. The race is the 400-meter hurdles. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You running a 100-meter dash. So you about to go out there and run as fast as you can, and you're going to hit that first hurdle, and you're going to, boom, you're going to fall out.
Struggling.
And then they might.
So that's like the first 20 years of your life. That's how it looks like to me.
Yeah,
The
bro.
first 20 years of your life, you know what I'm saying? You just go do your thing and you party and you go hard. You go hard. But man, that's only 3/4 of the way. You still got, you know what I'm saying? 3/4 to go. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
You still got 300 meters left to go, man. Like,
You got to push, bro.
yeah, and now you struggling and you like 50.
And it,
Looking like 95.
and it's funny because it's not to say that you're just conserving energy the whole time. It's like you're using it.
You're prepared
Yeah,
wisely.
you're using it willfully, like you're thinking about your steps. So, like I said, it's like, and even if you thought you was running a 100-meter dash at first, listen,
You got to change. You got to figure
get
it out.
up. Now look around. Realize, bro, this the 400-meter hurdle.
It changed.
Situation changes. Yeah.
Exactly.
Say that.
Look around, observe, take a look at things, and look, let's go.
Yeah.
And the second thing I was gonna tell you is a team. Everybody don't work as a team, bro. You got to make sure it's the right people and that you're all looking at the big picture.
Yep.
You could tell early on, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You could tell early on if it don't work out with you with certain people because it's like you'll say something that's not funny and they'll be like, "Oh, that's not funny." You're like, wait a minute. You get a bad vibe from them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like not to say everything I say is funny, but it's like if somebody's sitting there and it's like, I'm like, oh, they hating. Like, bro, because that was golden.
The energy is off.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that was a golden one, bro.
Word. I feel
And
that.
then sometimes, like, you just, man, it's like, I gotta say, spiritual discernment, bro. It's like, gotta show you that this person's not right. And it's funny because I know it's been said 100,000 times about seasons. Some people really are just meant for seasons, bro.
Facts.
And a lot of time we done kept
hurts.
these people for so many seasons, bro.
Yeah.
It done been 3 seasons, bro. We done kept these people for so long. It's like, okay,
They're supposed to have been dropped.
they're supposed to be dropped. So now God's working on you, and he's trying to push them away. But you so stubborn and silly and goofy.
nah, you
You
gotta
trying to
listen.
hold on to him. Boy, you better let go and let God and keep it moving, boy.
Yep.
Because,
Word.
man, we be trying to hold on. Listen, we try to hold on to things because it was good at first sometimes, too.
Yeah.
Because we're like, man. And that's why a lot of people move back to where they started from or the best place they ever was. Or people go back to the exes because it was the most comfortable place. It was the best spot they were ever in. It's like they just remember how good things were. They didn't have all these problems.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They try to go back to that, but don't realize, like, bro, you can go back, but it ain't going to be the same. That's like a dog going back to his vomit. Bro, yeah, it was good when you first ate it, but now it's like you regurgitated. It's all on the floor. Don't eat that. Don't go back, bro.
Word.
Don't eat that. Move on, bro.
Exactly.
That's vomit, bro. We better than that.
Because everyone's growing, you know, the other person is growing. Everyone is growing in this room, right? You're growing too. Sometimes you don't realize that you grown too, and it's just that communication. So you having I don't want to say argument, but
Disagreement.
a disagreement, you know, with one of your team members, as you had previously, you know, that was a question. You know, it's just being able to be an acknowledgement of when you're wrong.
And it's not to say not to do good towards.
We was just talking about this, yeah.
If I say it's not to do. It's you're supposed to do good towards people. It's like, but you don't. The Bible has a great adage where it says, "Don't throw your pearl to swine." Don't give your knowledge. Don't give your gems. Don't give all your good stuff to to pigs, to slothful, sloppy, undeserving, ungrateful people.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
They'll take
Because-
it and abuse it, and
And it abuses you because now you're in a state where you don't want to give no more.
Right.
But a lot of time, I can tell, bro, you have a given nature. You do have an hour to be here, boy. You have more than a given nature.
Word.
Yeah, you done blessed us. I'm like, bro, you throw the hour and traffic.
But check
I
it
feel
if
the
it's
same way though.
if it's the right person though, right? Like my wife mentioned with
Reciprocation.
communication, right?
Reciprocation.
So it's like look, we may be off right now, you know what I'm saying? But if it's the right person, you come to a level of agreement to say, look, this is the goal that we have, that we set out to do, right? And we're gonna hold each other accountable. Now, there's gonna be disagreements, right? But if we can come back to a point to say, hey, look, check it out. You remember when we agreed upon X, Y, and Z, and you said
Amen.
that you was gonna hold me accountable. You said you was gonna check in on me, you know what I'm saying, every day. Bruh, you haven't called me yet. You know what I'm saying? I called you every morning. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's that level of saying, hey, look, you got to hold yourself accountable, but I'm gonna hold you accountable too. And when I hold you accountable, you better be ready to hold yourself accountable and say, hey, look, I was wrong. Like you said, I see where I messed up at. My bad, bro.
Because
I should have called you.
I was gonna say a thing with accountability too is care, because only somebody who cares about you are gonna look out for your well being. You know what I mean? If they don't really care about you, it's really just not gonna happen, man. They really gotta care about you, and that's the thing. A team has to care about you. I know Orlando and Enrica care about me a whole bunch, bro. I know, because there's sometimes I slack and I don't be on my grizzy, I don't be on my grind, and they put you back in place. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it hurt because you be like, man, I'm just trying to sit back and watch my anime today.
I was about to say that. I was going to ask, what about the feelings though? What about the feelings? Because we get so caught up in the feelings, like, you know, no one will be but hurt.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like getting out of your own way, and how do you work through the emotions and the feelings, and you know that comes with the territory of admitting you're wrong, of apologizing, of learning how to talk less and listen more.
Yeah.
You know, all of those things.
It's
And-
like I said, it's caring about that other person. Because if you truly care about somebody, you're willing to take time, listen. You're willing to know that whatever they do say is coming from a place of love. Because a lot of time, man, listen, somebody could be real funky, right? But like my daughter was telling me about somebody who was funky at her class, and I was like, the problem is y'all don't love her. y'all don't love that person who smells like that. You know what I mean? Because if
You
y'all
meant
love,
literally.
because if y'all love them, no,
Yeah,
because
funky like that.
no, I mean like smell bad.
Right.
I said because if y'all love them, y'all would give them some Oyari Naturals deodorant. You get what I'm saying? You would take care of them.
I love how y'all marketing. Y'all do a great job at that.
Welcome to Death Row.
Y'all niggas already know what time it is, man. It's your boy ITheRuler. Thank you for tuning in to Trap House Booming 24/7. And you see what's going on, man. Mo gutter from head to toe. You feel what I'm saying? We got the hats right here. We got the hoodies. We got the track pants. You feel what I'm saying? We got them on display. We got all type of flavors for you. You can get that at mogutter.com. The link and descriptions are on below. mogutter.com. MOGUDAH. You did. Y'all throw something out there and be like, ooh, I like that.
But you know, you would give them the Oyari Naturals, and you tell them all the great benefits that it has towards their life. You tell them that it's aluminum free, it doesn't have any metals or dyes or anything of that.
That's
it's made with
right.
all natural products.
Yep.
You know that it's a black-owned company that's been existed for over close to 10 years now.
Y'all do the toothpaste too, or that's not y'all?
No.
Okay.
Not,
Not
yet.
yet.
Hey yo,
I've been telling my friends about y'all products too. That's the crazy part.
Not yet.
And they,
we
I don't
work-
know if they ever came or buy anything, but
we working on a formula, cuz.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's already made already.
Hey,
you
let's
know
get
what
to
I'm
these
saying?
products
It's
though.
just
What
about
you got?
incorporating it and making sure that it's ready for the people.
Exactly.
But it's a liberty. You feel me? It's a lifestyle. I do this. You feel me?
yeah, let's most
These-
definitely
these-
jump into these
So
products.
so this deodorant here, right? This deodorant that you see right here, Heavenly Pits, right? So this was birthed, right? Every single product was birthed out of a need, right? Now I was funky, you know what I'm saying? But I was a mover here in Houston. So understand and bear with me that, Houston heat
It smells
is no
fresh
joke.
too. It smells good to me.
So we only use essential oils, you know what I'm saying, which is the soul of the plant. So I can get real deep, you know what I'm saying? The soul is everything, just like the blood.
Get
you know what I'm
deep,
saying?
brother.
Oh yeah, absolute. And this is what this essential oils is all about, right? So that's all we use. No synthetic fragrances, no alcohols, and nothing like that. It's gonna dry your skin out. You know what I'm saying? Paraben free. I can just go on and on and on and on and on. I love all my
Rico,
products.
which one is your baby? 'Cause, you always got a favorite. Which one do you hold dearest to your heart, or even one that you even like just making?
The one that I like making. It has to be the body butter. I like whipping it up.
Yo,
Yeah.
All right.
silky smooth body, boy, you be just gliding,
Right.
bodies gliding. Look, both y'all put on, boy,
Hey.
we grown.
That body butter though is amazing because, and I'm glad that that's the one you brought up because, like I mentioned earlier, right? This whole thing started because my daughter had eczema real bad when she was young. She
Black
was
people
like
say
6 months.
eczema,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
eczema.
But that's what started it. We started whipping up the shea butter and the sea moss, and that's what started it, right? So I'm glad that you mentioned our healing bliss.
And
'cause this
even-
really is the healing bliss.
Even clients and customers with past ailments, man, they'll come up and they'll talk about how it changed their life and how it healed their skin and
Yep.
took away the crackling, took away the veins, all this stuff, man. It revitalizes your skin.
Yes, it does.
Gives back proper nutrients to your skin because your body needs these things. And listen, we are the worst on ourselves, bro.
Yes,
We don't take care of ourselves, and that's how it is in real life. Braxton, I know you can attest to this. That you will take care of. I can tell you this person, bro. You will take care of everybody else before you take care of yourself, man.
Yeah.
Look,
You last, nah,
listen.
man.
Look,
Not 2024
yeah.
You gotta love your skin again. Love yourself again.
first.
Listen, with the Oyari Naturals, bro, you can take care of yourself first, man. Look, what they say on the plane, man.
Hey, put your mask on
Hey.
first.
Yep.
Look,
and then-
facts.
take care of yourself first, so then
Yup.
you can take care of other people.
Exactly.
Listen, you can't point out everybody who ashy in the world. If you ashy too, listen. Look, you be nice and glistened up first. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
And they say you can't pour from an empty cup, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so fill your cup up first, and then from the overflow, you can water everything else
So
around
fill up
you.
your cup with some shea butter from Oyari Natural.
And
That's
what's
what I'm
so
talking
funny?
about.
Yeah.
It's like God talks to me on a daily basis. Like
Amen.
every it's like everything. I see signs everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Even when I
Yes.
don't want to see it, it comes right in my face, like staring at my face.
He's saying give Lewis $100 right now.
Where that sign come from?
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
most definitely.
Hey, real quick, because I want to say because it's just that funny. At church, man, there was this lady that used to go to our church. Her name was Roberta Brown. She was old and sweet, and I love this lady, man. I don't even know what happened to her. So, Roberta, if you got Facebook, Instagram, or on live, holla at your boy, Lewis Dawkins. Come find me. But I remember when I had first met, I seen her before, but it's probably like my second meeting of her. She had hugged me, and she said, "Oh, you're just so sweet." She said, "The Lord told me a young, handsome man will come up to me and just give me $20. Listen, I'm so bashful and I'm so taken back. I'm like, I said, Roberta, I know that can't be the truth because I'm broke. So I said, thank you for the compliments, though.
Oh God, that's
Hey,
funny.
But listen, hey, she has some game, boy. Oh, but next on the list, man. I see this. So I see the beautiful product y'all have, man. What is that? The little beautiful bottle.
So I have tons of amazing products here. I got shampoos and facial
I'm
washes.
talking about this shiny one. What is this shiny?
This
thing?
this gold one, the
Yeah,
gold
what
one
is
right
that?
here.
That's beautiful.
Oh yes, go ahead, show them off.
So this one is the
gold
hair
one.
growth oil.
Go ahead, you got it.
So this is a growth hair oil, right? You know, talking about our roots, connecting to our roots, right? This right here has all the good ingredients that's going to help stimulate and grow your hair, right?
Read that ingredient list real quick.
All right, so we have organic jojoba oil,
Organic,
hemp oil,
organic
sage oil,
organic,
virgin olive oil.
Okay.
virgin, ain't been touched yet. Purity.
We got
She
black,
got hype man.
right? Black castor oil.
Just a
got-
fist.
We got
Yeah,
the
the
sea
Jamaican
moss.
black castor oil.
Yeah. And then we got the sea moss. We got
Yes.
the
Wow.
organic black seed oil,
Organic,
Mm-hmm.
peppermint oil, and rosemary oil.
rosemary.
The essential oils,
It
baby,
is
like we talked about
essential.
earlier.
Exactly.
Your
Right,
hair is
all in this bottle, but it's very powerful.
Now, the one other thing that you're gonna need to help grow your hair, right, is you have to love yourself. Okay, that's
Amen.
a prerequisite. Okay, because if you don't love yourself, your edges is gonna tell on you. You feel me?
That's
Oh,
right.
wait.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm telling you, for real, your edges
Speaking
they're
the
gonna
truth.
tell on you. So you better love yourself, and if you love yourself, you know you're gonna get yourself some of this.
I got this
hair-
bandana
hair
on, but
oil.
no, my edges are nice. Hey, I want y'all
Lay
to.
down.
Hey,
They laid
I
all
want
the
y'all
way
to know
down.
these edges are nice. Fam. Look, they even got little curly cues. I don't know if y'all can zoom in or something, but they nice. Don't get at me, boy.
Let's talk about this mouthwash because I bought these are the two products I got.
It helps
three
with
products.
halitosis,
1, 2, and 3.
gingivitis.
But
Yep.
you know how you use the other mouthwash, right? And it's all burning in your mouth and stuff like that. This doesn't burn in your mouth.
Nope.
But when I feel the burn, I feel like yes, it's working.
Mm.
Just because that don't burn in my mouth don't mean it's not working, right?
No, it works amazingly.
Okay.
This-
What's the difference?
This right here, because so first of all, that burning sensation that you're feeling is the alcohol. Okay. So the alcohol is already bad. We ain't even drinking it, but the alcohol itself, you know, when you talk about skin and skincare, alcohol dries out skin. It pulls moisture out. You know what I'm saying? So the alcohol is just bad. All
And
around.
those contain 5 to 10% alcohol in them already, which you know is terrible because
Yeah.
even some rubbing alcohols have less than 10%, bro. Come on, and you sitting there digesting it, bro.
Exactly, because you eat through absorption. So even if you're not swallowing it,
Yeah.
you know, just like
Oh,
your toothpaste, you're
That's
not,
another.
you're not,
Oh, listen.
you're not eating the toothpaste.
So listen,
but it absorbs.
I'm glad he said this because I want y'all to all listen. I'll give y'all 10 seconds. Go run to your bathroom and go grab any product. I want you to either grab toothpaste. I want you to grab mouthwash. I want you to go grab any of it. Don't even look at the
Just
ingredients.
grab one thing from your bathroom, anything.
Watch this. This on it says it's not meant for human consumption. Bro, you mean to tell me that you putting this in your mouth like you not gonna sip or drink a lot of it? Listen, they have a toxic hotline on there, bro. Y'all crazy.
But we don't read. That's the thing. We don't read. We don't look at the labels. We don't look at the warning.
You are not to
Says it.
digest this. It's not made for consume.
Welcome to Death Row.
Y'all niggas already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Freak. Thank you for tuning in to Trap House Booming 24/7. And you see what's going on, man. Mo gutter from head to toe. You feel what I'm saying? We got the hats right here. We got the hoodies. We got the track pants. You feel what I'm saying? We got them on display. We got all type of flavors for you. You can get that at mogutter.com. The link and descriptions are on below. mogutter.com. MOGUDAH. You did.
Human consumption, bro.
They tell us.
Just like
Are we
putting
listening?
noodles in the microwave.
Oh, don't do that, boy.
Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, you don't want to do that. The noodles is bad already by itself. Gluten. Oh, don't get me started, man. But let me go back to this mouthwash though, right here. So the active ingredient in here is the herbs. You feel me? So they even tell you in the Bible too, man. The herbs is for the healing of the nation, man. So the herb that I use in here, I use the clove. I use the organic, the whole cloves, right?
Oh, if
And
you have
these-
canker sores, any
So
so
good.
any cuts, or any
Yes.
abrasions,
Yes.
people who use like toothbrushes to brush your teeth hard and everything like that,
Mm-hmm.
it has healing elements to it.
Yes.
It will heal your mouth, and you won't end up with a sore or a bump. You know what I mean?
Abscess, yes.
Yeah, an abscess, because that stuff grows, and then you got to go to the emergency room, and then you got to go see a doctor, and then you got to pay money.
Yep,
Listen,
this thing-
this is a cost-saving initiative here.
It
Oh,
is.
Yari Naturals is trying to save you money.
Big facts.
That's right.
Big
All
facts.
2024. All 2024, baby.
Start the year off right.
Yes, this mouthwash is amazing. Antibacterial, antimicrobial. It even has this beautiful numbing agent. So, talking about pain, inflammation,
Yeah.
you name it. Anything you got going on crazy in your mouth, this mouthwash right here is gonna correct this. And like Braxton told y'all already, it doesn't burn. There is no burn. You feel the clean.
No
Feel it working.
alcohol, bro.
Oh yeah, you don't need that. You don't need it.
You don't need
Y'all already get that from the club, cuz.
Oh, that's my thing this year. No, I'm not smoking. I ain't drinking.
Okay,
Okay,
that's what I'm
alright.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's cool because
All 2024.
so they have this new thing called Dry January that a lot of people are doing right now. So hey, if y'all don't know about this, y'all can look it up. Maybe it's the first time you're hearing about it. So it's Dry January. Well, a lot of time people they're not smoking, they're not drinking, they're staying away
Sobriety.
from fornication. All those different things. You're loving your
Desires.
You're loving your body.
Yes, all these desires.
Loving yourself. You're going back to you. But check that out. I mean, me personally, you should love your body, all year long. But hey, this is a starting point in January.
set someplace.
Hey, this is new beginnings.
Yes.
Big facts.
Yes.
Big facts.
And don't
Hey.
forget to file your taxes, y'all.
Hey,
I'm really just trying to
Yeah.
be about my business this year. Like,
Absolute.
So that's why I'm trying to stay away from a lot of these things. It's not even relationships. Like, yeah, I'm just trying to stay away from things so I can have a clear mind on really getting down to my goals.
I got a question, man. Why
So
is there so much energy in January, the beginning of the year? Like, what? I know why, but I'm asking y'all, like, for y'all, what brings so much energy, so much positivity in January, in the beginning of the year, the new year? What brings so much excitement?
It's all a mentality thing
Man.
because the Chinese calendar is different, ain't it? Their New Year didn't
Yeah.
start right now.
Yep,
So it's
exactly.
all in our head.
It is.
But it's good though. Whether it's something physical, whether it's mental, whether it's spiritual, listen. What I can't deny is there's something there, bro.
Yeah.
There is something there.
There
it's
is,
good. It's
but
good and bad.
There is something there, but the key thing is consistency.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
And that's why it's bad because, like, yeah, you could do it. Like, you physically have the energy to work on your business and you physically have the energy to jump and touch the ceiling. You could do it, but you just don't do it. Your level of awareness is just not on point. And you only do it now at the beginning of the year because it's
everybody else,
because everybody else is doing it. Now, imagine when everybody else decided to fall off.
In March,
Yeah, exactly.
sometimes mid-February,
But let's say you
or whenever
didn't.
taxes hit.
But what if you didn't fall off though?
Wow.
Let's say March comes through, right? 3 months in, 90 days later, you feel me? You didn't fall off. Then what happens?
Survival of the fittest. Only the strong survive.
Exactly. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Everybody else gonna die off. You feel me? And I'm gonna be going strong, 90 plus, baby.
Nah, for
It's
sure.
interesting. You say March, and March is actually the new year. It's the
Real new year.
Because if you're looking at the seasons, that's
Right.
when that's spring.
Yeah,
March
the
20th, the first day of spring.
the
So
new year of the earth.
right, everything is blossoming. The trees is blooming.
Yup.
So everything that you cultivate or you're working to cultivate in the beginning in January, make sure you still doing it by March.
And
then
it's not
continue.
gold plated. You know what I'm saying? We want a gold on the inside for real.
Yeah, stop
saying?
following Caesar's calendar.
Are you guys aware of the power of your influence?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Influence is so big.
Yep.
I mean, that's what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And influencing, starting from the children, starting from the homeschooling, right?
Mm.
Showing them, teaching them the way, they walk our path, and they can carry that on. And, now we're influencing you on this level as well.
Yeah, most definitely.
So every year I have a moniker that I adhere to, and this year my moniker is invest. So my whole big thing is invest in yourself, invest in community, invest in your children, invest in your business, invest in people, man. Like keep investing, because the thing is, it's like it's all gonna pay off. A lot of time we just want things to, they live in this microwave society where they say, I give you a little, I hope I get a lot back. It don't always work like that. And even investing like time or money into some people, or sometimes you don't get that reciprocity of that same thing back. Like say if I give you money back, sometimes that don't mean that if I give you money, that don't mean that necessarily right away you're gonna get that, you're gonna see that money come back to you like that.
True.
Or if I give you time, not automatically am I gonna have I'm gonna have all this time left to give you now. Sometimes it comes in like different ways and different things, but it's you recognizing that it's out there, and then recognizing when those times do come. Man, I done give people a lot of time, a lot of advice, a lot of wealth, a lot of health. You know what I mean? And it doesn't necessarily always come back the same way I gave it, if that makes sense. Sometimes they come in different opportunities. Sometimes I get a client that I work with. Sometimes I'll meet somebody and they just give me some wisdom or something. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes it's not always physical. Like say if I give you the physical, it's not always me getting that physical back. Sometimes it's a spiritual. Sometimes, you know what I mean? It's different, but it's like as long as but our minds have to be open to it, and we have to realize like it don't always come back the same when we gave it out.
The blessings come differently. So like you might bless a homeless guy with a burrito and you know what I'm saying, a drink and a couple of dollars, you know what I'm saying, and you bless them, right? And that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. But then your blessing wouldn't come in that same form, because like you don't need a few dollars and a burrito and a drink. You know what I'm saying? What you really need is an opportunity to showcase your business. You know what I'm saying? So then your blessing comes in the form of Braxton here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
You feel me?
Y'all keep saying
Yeah.
that.
rap house booming.
Yeah, penthouse booming. We up here.
Yo,
We upstairs with that.
They don't even know how much
For real.
they are a blessing to me, because I've been wanting to do this episode for a minute since.
Hey.
Word.
Yes.
yo.
Word, yeah.
Since
We've
we
been
met.
scheduling this for a little minute. You know what I'm saying?
Because I think this is amazing, man. Bro, like, people are not doing this. People are
Word.
not doing what y'all doing.
Not
you
at
know what
all.
I'm saying?
But they can.
Yeah.
And so,
So
we
true.
make a way for
So
them.
true.
We make a way for them so they can do the same thing. All you really gotta do is tap in, bro.
And the market is not oversaturated, man. I'm not saying if you got a body butter that you hey, go ahead, make your body butter, man, and I'm gonna help you. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, look, you can't make body butters because I make body butter. You can't make deodorants because I make deodorant. Hey, look, go ahead, make your deodorant, and we're gonna just keep on rocking it together. Because I can't serve I can't serve everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm uptown, you on the other side of town. Hey, it is what it is. We gonna both change the dynamic of our community.
That's a fact.
We all got our own reach.
But just know, he said uptown, downtown, sideways, around the way. Listen, But hey, if you get a deodorant, you get a mouthwash, and you sell it next to my boy, you're not gonna outsell him, bro. You're not gonna outclass him, bro, because he in a whole league by himself, bro.
That's
You're
right.
not gonna beat him at his own game. So look, don't think you finna come in here and take over the deodorant game, bro. Because Oyari Naturals got that on lock, cuz.
Hey, what brother Elijah Muhammad said? It said, you never can.
Welcome to Death Row.
Y'all niggas already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Freak. Thank you for tuning in to Trap House Booming 24/7. And you see what's going on, man. Mo Gutter from head to toe. You feel what I'm saying? We got the hats right here. We got the hoodies. We got the track pants. You feel what I'm saying? We got them on display. We got all type of flavors for you. You can get that at mogutter.com. The link and descriptions are on below. mogutter.com. MOGUDAH. You did.
Them and dirty glass. You just sit a clean one next to it.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, mic drop.
Hey, don't drop these Rode microphones. These money's expensive, cuz.
Word.
What are some qualities that y'all feel like y'all can improve on yourselves? Just
I
one.
love
not
that
even
question.
some, just
I
one.
love that question because you never get asked questions like that. You always get the regular degular, you know what I'm saying? You're like, what can you do better? You know what I'm saying? What can you improve? That's a great question.
He's thinking, guys.
Well, see, I'm gonna say nothing. And the reason why I say that is because presently I'm working at the best capacity.
Optimum efficiency right now.
Exactly. So like I'm already giving my best. I can't give no more. You feel me?
That's why you need a team.
And I'm perfect right now. I'm perfect. Like Chris and Steve say, I'm perfect. I'm perfect right now, and everything that I do is perfect. You know what I'm saying? And even when I'm wrong, I'm still perfect because I was supposed to make that mistake because there's a lesson for me to learn. And if I never made that mistake, then I never had the opportunity to learn that lesson.
That's
You feel me?
That's the obstacle. That's the obstacle that's in the way.
Exactly.
That's the millionaire mindset, cuz.
Yes.
I love it. For me, is I can always work on something because I like growth, and we're always growing. So for me, it's communication. Communication with myself first. That self-talk, that self-love, that recognition of how powerful I am, and that will show off, in my everyday interaction. So that's one of the qualities that I desire to strengthen. To become a greater version of who I am now, because the only thing that's constant is change. So I'm always changing.
Yes.
And I just want to be able to accept that change that comes my way.
Like my fellow cohort Orlando says, I feel like I don't have to improve anything at this present moment. What I wish could be improved on was time. So living a life as an entrepreneur is different. Like this is a hard conversation to have with regular people. Because because it's like, bro, they can't
9-to-5ers don't understand.
They can't understand it, bro. They can't understand when I tell you that
Your freedom.
listen, can y'all hear me?
That freedom is priceless, man.
Loud and clear.
Braxton, I'm about to break that mode too. There is no such thing. Listen, this about to go viral because there is no such thing as freedom in entrepreneurship, bro.
Just a piece of it.
No, there's zero freedom.
You locked down to that business, man.
What we have is flexibility of schedule, bro. Flexibility of time. Because listen, I still gotta work them 8 hours, bro.
Yep.
No matter what.
12.
Or
It's
more.
Listen,
12 hours.
at the minimum, bro. And this is where the flexibility of schedule comes in.
Heavenly Pitch gonna last you 14 hours. All day.
Listen, you still have to. So listen, you still have to work. Cause say it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I'm off, take a nap or whatever, or doing whatever I'm doing. I still have to circle back and still work them at least minimum 8 hours a day to make sure everything comes full circle, bro.
Big
I
facts.
have a flexibility of schedule. I don't have freedom. There is no freedom because I still bound to it. I'm still bound to this wheel. It's still turning. I still have to work. I can't just say, "Oh, I have the freedom. Well, I don't have to do anything today." That's nonsense. I got to work harder, maybe 10 times harder than a regular person, and I'm not even joking, bro.
Oh, you know the 9 to 5ers, they got that day. Be like, hey, look, I got a free day today.
Nah,
We
bro.
eat, sleep, and breathe
Ain't-
this thing.
Hey, if you see an entrepreneur still in 2024 that's been here since COVID, bro, hey, make sure to just bless them. Say, hey, good job, yo,
Word.
because we went through it. Listen,
No
being an
PPPs, none of that. You know
being an
what I'm saying?
entrepreneur during that time when everything was just shutting down and closing, and you still was just getting to the grizzy, getting to the grind, bro. You somebody special. You are meant to do this. And like I was saying, Braxton, I was saying before this, I was telling you that before it was on my heart to tell everybody, hey, you need to be an entrepreneur. You need to entrepreneur. You need to, oh, I can't even spell it, but you need to do it.
Character
You,
from Family Guy.
you,
Yeah.
you all need to be an entrepreneur. Listen, that's just saying everybody needs to be a millionaire. If everybody was a millionaire, then the $1 million wouldn't be worth anything.
At all.
Come on, bro.
For real.
And I said this earlier, and I hate to say it, but everybody can't be an entrepreneur because we need workers.
Yep.
Listen, being an entrepreneur doesn't mean that you work by yourself.
Nope.
That's
can't.
not what it
You
means,
need a
bro.
team, baby. You need a team.
You need to eventually get employees. You need to have people employed. You need to have it to work into where you're just doing the creative part,
Yeah.
and you have workers operating the business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's the way a small business actually works.
Yep.
We have it in our mind that, oh, no, watch out. I'm going to do this. I got this. Nah. Listen, you better go get some sleep
Gotta
so you
make
can have
everything
enough.
myself. Nah,
You can't. You can't.
can't do it.
You cannot do it. It's impossible. And like I told you, there is no freedom in this game, bro. But I love it. I wouldn't change. But I told you,
The flexibility is good.
the flexibility is great, bro.
But you know, if you skip them 3 hours during the morning, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be up all night, bro.
Yeah, you
gotta
gonna hit
add
the
them on.
midnight hours later on and hit it from midnight to 3 then.
Yeah,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Happening to me right now. I've been
Yeah.
up, I don't know why. I've been up since I wake up every day at like 4.
Woo.
Then I gotta hit the gym at like 5. And then it's messing up my sleep though. Like,
But Braxton gonna be sexy when it's all said and done, my boy.
Right?
man, I
I'ma
wanna
come
be
in.
fat,
Hey.
sitting down, watching Netflix, eating pizza.
Nah, don't. See, that's what's gonna happen in March. 90 days later, that's what's gonna happen 90 days later.
Don't be one of them. Don't be one of them.
It's like,
No.
look right now, fam. You can't even get on the Stairmaster if you wanted to. Just wait. 67 days, bro.
Shoot, the gym's so full. Everybody in there right now, their New Year's
It's
resolution.
crazy. Maybe because I'm going in the morning, but my gym's still not full, like how I thought it would be.
You know what I hate about the gym, bro? I hate when somebody be like, they be on their phone and he be like, hey, I could use the bench. No, I got one more set. And then like you walk away and you come back and they still be on their phone.
Man, I
Bruh,
could have used that.
I always wish.
did that.
Hey, I always wish. I was like, bro, I wish I was like a big dude. I would sit there and pick them up and throw them off of that bench, bro. Like if you don't move your
God.
goofy,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, you got to go to the gym though, man. Health is wealth.
at least
Health
And you
is
feel
wealth.
that's been my high.
Yeah,
That's why I don't
that.
gotta get high. That's been
feel
my
that.
high.
because
feel that.
even if you're not going to the gym, do something in the morning. Even if it just means stretching your body out. Listen, all y'all people who's over 30, Braxton, you're knocking on the door, Braxton.
Proudly.
Extra stretches.
Listen,
Proudly.
even if all you did was stretch in the morning, that's a great start.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I just do 10 push-ups in the morning, and my body looks like a Roman god. Bro, don't make me take this shirt off, bro.
Dang.
Oh,
Bro,
God.
big sexy fam, big fox,
I know
big
y'all.
fox.
I know y'all probably watched this. Y'all probably did. Y'all probably didn't. But it was this dude. He was just explaining. All right, so boom, you get your check, and then they take taxes off of it.
Yeah.
And then right after they take taxes off of that, you go to the store and you
And
pay
more-
for something.
More taxes.
More
You
taxes.
gotta pay
Pay some
more
sales
taxes.
tax.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was just, and he was basically just saying,
And then you get taxed on the taxes they already took out from the taxes originally, bro.
he
When
was
you file your
basically
income
saying
tax.
it's a lose-lose game.
Yeah, you can't win
Yeah.
this.
You know what I'm saying? But do you feel like people do achieve like overcoming this system, right? Do you feel like or nah?
Oh, me and Orlando had
Yeah.
this conversation
You
about
think,
this one.
You think we can achieve freedom in this country? Like the stuff like Dr. Umar is doing, right? I'm always thinking to myself, he's doing all of this in this country though. Like, why are you doing that here and not somewhere else?
So listen.
Welcome to Death Row.
Y'all niggas already know what time it is, man. It's your boy ITheRuler. Thank you for tuning in to Trap House Booming 24/7. And you see what's going on, man. Mo Gutter from head to toe. You feel what I'm saying? We got the hats right here. We got the hoodies. We got the track pants. You feel what I'm saying? We got them on display. We got all type of flavors for you. You can get that at mogutter.com. The link and descriptions are on below. mogutter.com. MOGUDAH. You did.
Listen, I have this ideology, and I've come up with this for a long time. I've said this since I was younger, and it's instilled to me to this day. With the black communities, listen, if we want to start a business, if we want to create something, it has to start within our own community. I remember going to the gas station when I was younger, and I just said, man, I said, what if we all just stop shopping inside this space? And it's like, you can't do that because you need to fill your car with gas. I'm like, no. I said, listen, the gas and the store are two separate entities. Exxon they get their money no matter what. Shell, Exxon, that's their money. The money that's afforded to the store is the snacks and the stuff that we're buying. Don't y'all find it ridiculous that you got to hold something up in the air? Hey, yo, how much is this? Ain't that goofy? Don't they get tired? We can take over those stores. Do y'all know that if we just stop shopping at all those stores, we could just do one community at a time. We all just stop shopping completely at those stores.
Man,
Guess
that's
what's
the
gonna happen?
hardest thing
Yeah,
in
no,
the
it's not.
world.
It's not.
To
It's not.
convince these people
But listen-
that don't want to listen.
But let me tell you,
We're still.
They can't be on your
wearing-
team then.
Not-
That's the
not
thing.
even. It's not even your team. It's like the rest of the world. People are still wearing, and don't get me wrong, bro. I still got on like white men's clothing and stuff like that, but people are still wearing Gucci. People are still wearing H&M after they blatantly disrespect us in front of our faces.
but let me say the caveat. Let me tell you what comes from it.
They don't care.
But
People
listen.
literally say they don't care.
But this
They're
the
gonna,
one.
I'm gonna keep wearing what I'm wearing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
The whole thing with the gas station, like I said, even if we did one store, it's just a concept. If we just did one store, what would happen to that store is they will go into default for the bank. It'll go back, and guess what? It'll be on the market. Two,
Yep.
3 or 4 people. I'm saying from the
Can
neighborhood,
come together
from
and
that neighborhood could come
Yep.
together, and now y'all could buy that store
and
pennies
run it.
on the dollar, bro.
And now it's y'all store.
And
Y'all
now
run
it's
it.
y'all
Now it's
store,
the community
bro.
store.
Now it's the community store, bro.
You know, when you started the analogy, I thought about Martin Luther King. I know.
His birthday
Black
coming up.
History is coming up. Yeah,
Monday.
his birthday is coming up. Yeah, you're right. His birthday is coming up.
And
we
what
ha-
they doing?
but I
they,
thought-
they ain't doing nothing to celebrate this man. They finna go drink and party.
Yep.
But look, this is what I thought about though. I thought about the boycott,
Wow.
the bus boycott, right?
Yeah.
And it's the same concept that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? It said if we just boycotted these gas stations, these quick marts or whatever they want, you know what I'm saying? If we just all decided to boycott Walmart, you know what I'm saying? And say, you know what? We ain't going to Walmart no more. You know what I'm saying? Walmart is done. Man, we going to go support something else. You know what? Target, we going to go support Target then. Everybody just go support Target.
RJ.
Target's
Yeah.
gonna be a target.
And then you
Yo.
you leave Walmart alone. And that is so easy. You find another solution. So that's what they did with the bus boycott, right? They said, "Oh man, well we still got to go to work." We said, "Okay, well we're going to carpool in." You know what I'm saying? well, brother Jimmy, he got a little wagon. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come on, let's get all together. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it work. Oh, you know what? As a matter of fact, man, don't nobody got no ride. Well, I guess if we all just walked in a big old group, then that would feel a little bit safer. Well, maybe we just walk to work then, and we'll just leave 3 hours earlier.
And
That's what they did.
you know what's crazy? What's a good solution? A lot of time, it's a lot of vacant houses in them places too. Take one of them houses that's right in the front, right next to that gas station. 3 or 4 of y'all still come together, create a store. You don't have to sell gas right now. Just sell product and undercut his prices because their prices is exorbitant anyway, bro. It's
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
You
bro.
just serve your community. That's all.
Just serve the community, and eventually he gonna go out of business, and now you can buy that business.
And then once you're loyal, family. When I see him, I feel connected to the homie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why I'm gonna go to his store instead of the other guy across the street.
Exactly. Like you said, putting that clean glass right next to it,
Exactly.
It just feel
Exactly.
different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Because we don't gotta belittle the individual because guess what, that's a business that listen the way they treat us different though. That's all I'm saying, and I notice it, bro. It's not the same love. They don't have love for our community. That's just a job for them. I went in one of them stores. The guy's shirt says "F off," and I was like, "There's an Indian guy wearing an F off shirt." I'm like,
Oh,
"What?"
working at the store?
Yes, he was
Yeah,
working-
behind the register. Yeah.
And I was gonna take a picture of it, and I said, "I don't even want him to take up space on my phone." I said, I almost don't even want him to take space in my mind, but it was like, it was so ridiculous. I was like, this is what he's telling us. It's like this is in the black community.
Yep.
You got an F off shirt. It's like, bro,
Yep.
you have to service us. What does that shirt even mean?
But how many people is paying attention to those messages or in
Subliminal.
awareness of that's what's being? And if they were in more awareness, man, just like you, like I ain't gonna shop here. You basically telling me, flipping me the bird right in front of my face, and I'm gonna accept that. But in New York, if you're on a train and you step on somebody's, new shoes and stuff, you fighting.
Fine.
And check.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But we not checking them, or we keep supporting them.
Yeah, we
going
keep
to
spending
them.
money with them, even though they blatantly disrespecting. Like when I wake up in the morning and I put my hoodie on, you know what I'm saying? I do this on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, natural.
It's intention. I intentionally put it on, and when I put it on, I feel real proud about it too.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like everybody does the same thing. Every time they get dressed, they put something on. Whatever it is that they put on, and then they feel real proud about it. So I'm sure when he put that shirt on, I'm sure he was like, "Man, I'm going to work, and this how I feel about them people, man. I love this shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts. I'm gonna tell everybody F off, and they can't tell me nothing. You know what they gonna do? They gonna give me their money. They gonna say thank you.
And keep going.
Crazy, right?
It's real crazy. It's real crazy. That's the society we live in. How do we change that? How do we help people stop being so ignorant? Knowing that they're not really eating steak, but they really eating mush, but it tastes like it's Matrix, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Well,
it tastes like steak.
I'm about to go pick up Sebastian. So
All right.
hopefully I could come back and join y'all.
Go get your son. It
Peace
tastes-
and blessings.
Peace,
Yeah,
family.
peace,
Peace,
peace.
family. It was
Peace
a
on
pleasure having you.
purpose. Peace on purpose. But like I said, they eating, they know they eating mush and all this BS that's going on, but they say, hey, it's making me feel good. But is it really? When you think about it, is it really making them feel good? Who know the itis? Like, you know what I mean? You eating all this food and I'm tired. I got the itis. Oh, I ate
You're
good.
addicted. It's
No, you
addiction.
didn't eat good. You ate bad.
Yeah,
You
see,
ate
addiction.
bad, and your body's telling you it needs to slow down because it got so much work to do.
Mm-hmm. But you associate the feeling with something pleasurable, so you desire it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now we just gotta make a switch with everything. You know what I mean? We have to be able to give better options. And that's what we do with our products. We give better options.
Yes.
We help individuals who are looking to transition to a better lifestyle. right? They hear about all these things that have chemicals and all these things that's disrupting different hormones in their body.
Yep.
And they're like, oh my God, what should I do? I don't know what to do now. Well, that's why we're here. That's why we're here, because we've done the research. We took the
Yep.
path, right? And we created the thing that's going to help you transition from point A to point B. And you're going to love yourself so much for it. You're going to feel the difference. You're going to appreciate the little things that comes with it.
Right.
You're going to appreciate the time it takes for you to wake up and wash your face, with a facial cleanser that doesn't have any alcohol, no dyes, no fragrances.
It's
right?
made with African black soap.
That's
okay?
right.
The best soap that you can ever use in your life.
Exactly.
This is the source of what it's made from. It's made from
Exactly.
African black soap, bro. I'm just telling you. Look, I'm in love with all my products, man. If you ain't know that already.
Welcome to Death Row.
Y'all niggas already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Freak. Thank you for tuning in to Trap House Booming 24/7. And you see what's going on, man. Mo Gutter from head to toe. You feel what I'm saying? We got the hats right here. We got the hoodies. We got the track pants. You feel what I'm saying? We got them on display. We got all type of flavors for you. You can get that at mogutter.com. The link and descriptions are on below. mogutter.com. MOGUDAH. You did.
Yeah, Royal Black.
Yeah, it's
That's
out-
what it is,
it's
Royal
out-
Did y'all
Black.
talk about this one right here?
So these are like cousins right here.
Yep.
They're both made with the African black soap, right? So we got the facial cleanser and we have the shampoo and body wash, right? Both African black soap, so luxurious. The foam, the suds, amazing. The smell, A1, like I mentioned already. Only essential oil, so
How it leaves your skin.
you have to
know,
experience it.
You ever you go take a shower, you're bathing, and you putting something on your body, and it just feels like you're just rubbing more dirt on your body. When you're using African black soap, all we did was give it a facelift. We just bumped it up a bit.
Black
your
soap
body,
2.0.
your body just feels so much cleaner. You actually feel clean stepping out of the tub, and that's the feeling that I like. I like know my children are getting that same feeling as well, knowing that they're taking care of themselves, from head to toe, literally, head to toe. And that's the most beautiful feeling. And that's what I get from creating these products, sharing these products.
That's so lit.
That's
That's so lit right there.
Couldn't ask for nothing better than that, you know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, making business with my wife and my kids. It's the best life I could ever ask for. But I created it this way. You feel me?
On purpose.
On purpose.
On purpose. What's up? That's
So
what's
it's up
up.
to y'all right now. We already did 100. I said 100. We did an hour and 47 minutes. So
Okay,
whatever
beautiful.
y'all comfortable with. It's already 9:32. I ain't gonna lie, my head was nodding during this interview, only because I'm messing up my time frame of.
Getting
Yeah.
that rest.
The circadian rhythm is a little off
Yeah,
right now.
rest.
I understand. Yeah. It's a reset. It's a reset happening. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your body. Awareness is key. I say this all the time. Awareness.
Yes.
Number 9. Awareness is key. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your body. Your body gonna tell you what it needs. So yeah, definitely there. Let's wrap it up, man.
That's right.
And get some rest, because the rest is important.
Important. It's vital.
Very important.
Hey man, Trap House Booming 24/7. This was a great episode. You see how we laughed. It was all natural. We had a good time. And you guys got informed. You know what I'm saying? I always love a teachable moment. You know what I'm saying? I got taught a lot. So, Trap House Booming 24/7. Y'all already know what time it is.
Hulu.
Yeah, I love it.